Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Football is a young man's game. That statement would be too literal when you consider the fact that one of the biggest clubs in the world just signed a 4-year-old. The toddler went viral due to his exceptional skills and talent. Let's take a look at Arsenal signs 4-year-old Zayn Ali Salman. Is he the next Messi? But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to our channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Let's get started! Number 4. The exceptional talent. Arsenal may have had a difficult few years on the pitch, but the London club still possesses one of the top football academies in the world. While academy graduates such as Bukayo Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe are two of the most notable talents to play for the first squad, Arsenal has now added Zayn Ali Salman to their roster. Premier League academies already provide insufficient support to kids who don't cut. Now they're enrolling them when they're still in primary school. Zayn Ali Salman has been identified as Arsenal's newest sensation. Last week, Ali Salman was highlighted on the BBC, which included video clips of the player as a 4-year-old, demonstrating considerably greater techniques versus older opponents nearly twice his height. But that's pretty much the end of Ali Salman's tale so far. He has had incredible balance since he was very small. That's carried on. Number 3. The next Messi? After being noticed by one of Arsenal's talent scouts, he was reportedly the youngest player to be assessed by the club's pre-academy at the age of 4. This is a nursery school child we're talking about. The scout recalls how, after seeing him play for the first time and knowing his age, he responded, "No way, he's not. He can't be in the nursery," in an interview. In a normal environment, the next reaction would be to say, "Hey, he's still at nursery, maybe we should leave him alone for a while." In the Premier League? No way. Videos of Salman, who claims Arsenal as his favorite team, displaying his remarkable skills on the pitch, have amassed thousands of views on Instagram, with the toddler's balance and technique drawing comparisons to Lionel Messi. "We put him alongside kids his age, but he was better than all of them," his old coach, Austin Schofield, told BBC News. "He was a lot faster than the rest, and he could score and pass a lot better. When I suggested playing up to his father, he answered, 'Why not?' I recall the date of his birth. He was placed on his back by the nurse, and he raised his head to look about. Even she was taken aback. From a young age, he's been a powerful individual." Number 2. Is it bad for the young protege? The myriad of flaws with the current academy system is the subject of a new documentary series broadcast by TalkSport that premiered on Sunday night. It Had All Been a Dream, The Football Academy Journey, produced and narrated by Troy Townsend, exposes that soccer has long recognized the game's negative impact on academy players' mental health. Townsend is all too aware of this. "I was a forward, a captain, and a leader of my childhood teams," he continues, "and I was told and honestly believed I was headed for the pinnacle of the game. My whole world was wrecked when I was released by Millwall and subsequently Crystal Palace as a teenager in the late 1970s. And Townsend came close. He scored on his Millwall debut and lined up beside Teddy Sheringham. But when football was taken away from him, he says he felt empty and failed, a sensation he admits he still has to this day." Number 1. Changes that can be made in the academy. If Troy felt that way 50 years ago, so many people in the football industry must have long recognized the damage the academy process had on a player's mental health. So why did they keep pushing it? To recruit more youngsters at a young age? Andros, Troy's son, is a successful story in youth football. He was signed by Arsenal at the age of 8, released, and returned to playing Sunday League football before being signed by Spurs. Troy, on the other hand, has seen the bad side and is motivated to ensure we have a system that offers greater assistance to my grandkids should they decide to take up the game, as more interviews will be revealed in the upcoming episode. One of the difficulties raised is that the authorities do not maintain proper records of who enters and exits the school system. The Premier League, on the other hand, has begun to gather and monitor such data, which it will analyze and share with teams to figure out what works and what doesn't. The lack of aftercare provided to those discharged at the ages of 16 and 18 has been consistently cited as a source of worry. When asked about it, Les Ferdinand, QPR's director of football, delivers an unsatisfactory response, describing it as a sad element of football. If clubs are going to recruit from nursery schools, the very least these kids deserve is the best possible support if they don't achieve after all these years. Well, that's the end of today's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give this video a like. Also, check the 2 other videos on your screen if you like our content. We'll be back with another video soon, but until then, goodbye and take care!